Good afternoon. Nego thoma tribute ya Karo uria advocate na kameshiria to her loving daddy. This is a tribute to my dearest daddy by Caroline Wangeri Getoga, your loving daughter. As I sit down to write this tribute, my heart is heavy, yet filled with love and gratitude for the incredible man you are. In your final days, I sensed the signs and struggled to find the courage to visit you in hospital. But I didn't because you would not have wanted me to see you in your weakest and in the point of despair, and knowing how precious our time together was. When you finally came home that Saturday, Daddy, I rushed over. Liz told you, Daddy, karwe haha. And I heard you struggling to call my name, softly saying, Eha, Karo, karwe ha, Eha. As Sophie witnessed, those were the last clear words we heard from you. It was bittersweet. Your voice, though faint, was filled with love and longing. Since Mom passed away, coming home every Thursday to see you became my weekend closed. It feels painfully empty and broken. You'd hear my car pulling in, and no matter where you were, Daddy, you would come and open for me. Greet me with laughter. Our special tumbukiza. On the days that you couldn't be around, Daddy, you would leave ready-made for me to be served by Betty. God bless you, Betty. And you'd open, and always when leaving, you would open the gate for me and say, but. I remember that one Thursday when you didn't, that one Thursday when you didn't ask Betty, fanya kama kawaida. And at that moment, I realized that things were not okay. Things were not normal. After Mom's passing, we only had 2 Christmases with you, Daddy. Both feel with sadness. We looked forward to a brighter Christmas this year, and now that you're gone, I feel like I'm starting all over again. Daddy, you are so brave in life that when it was my time to say I do, everyone thought that I was too young and naive. Even my priest back then, Father Rashao. Only you believed in me. And God gave you the opportunity na Getoga. Your love for family was profound. Your bond, the bond you shared with my husband in joyful times and Professor in those hard times. Today, Mom, Wamwirode, wherever you are, I know she feels the weight of your absence deeply. Daddy, you are a devoted and incredible grandpa. Your commitment to us was strong, and as an award-winning educator, you never compromised on the importance of education. You were always there, a constant source of support and encouragement. Your legacy of love will live in each of us as we carry forward the lessons you taught us about kindness, perseverance, generosity, and the importance of family. Daddy, you will be missed beyond words. Your spirit will forever guide us in our lives. Thank you for being the wonderful daddy you are, and for all the love you shared. Your friendship with my husband, Etoga, was immense, beyond in-laws, beyond Modhoniwa, and more of buddies, often looking for each other for kanyama and a laugh. We will hold in your hearts, in our hearts, always, we will hold you in our hearts, always and forever. You had a special way of calling me Karovitu, which always brought a smile to my face. Your strictness was a testimony to how much you cared. You wanted everything done perfectly. Your sharp mind and discerning gaze, you can see it, inspired those around you. And your love for bright colors was evident, though nothing suited you quite like that classic choice of white for special occasions. Hence the choice of our dressing today. When I think of the countless mbuzis we enjoyed in our compound, I can't help but laugh at the thought of all the meals you prepared. If we could gather all the goats that you slaughtered, I am sure they would fill a huge piece of land. Nyama choma will never be the same without you serving it with such joy and overfeeding us. You took pride in ensuring that nobody left hungry, nobody left the table hungry, always wanting to see us enjoy your meals without any meat left in our hands. Sadly, when you became ill, Daddy, and lost your appetite, we struggled to find the right food for you. As your favorite meal were meat, kanyama, na kamukimo ka bebetheri, which we could no longer serve you. Every school holiday became a cherished tradition, especially our school break mbuzi feasts. Our children would always ask, "Enda gukalini?" I can hardly count the holidays we celebrated together throughout our childhood. During these feasts, you encouraged us and our children, showering us with your blessings and overflowing love. And after Murugami graduated, he wanted to share his joy with you, his motuo, and we had our first graduation lunch together with you, Daddy. You were surprisingly calm, not stressing to eat, prompting Murugami to softly ask, "Hey, kweli Guka is sick. Hatuambii kula nyama, kula hii. Hatuambii kula chakula." Moments like this remind us of the love and the unique spirit you brought into a family gathering. I spent the last night with you, hoping. I knocked on your door, Daddy, playfully, trying to annoy you to responding. But it was clear you were ready for peace. That night, I massaged and squeezed your hands and legs, and wishing you would open your eyes and look at me that one last time. But you were too weak, and I knew it was time to let you rest. I whispered good night. The next day, Mashujaa Day, I held your hand and I wished you a happy Mashujaa. I stepped away to freshen up, and then I received the call that the angels had come for you. You are my Shujaa, and will always be my hero daddy. Rest in peace. My name is Caroline.